Well, hello everybody and welcome to a new beautiful day in paradise, at least in survival paradise. Now, we're back in our, well, village, I guess. Well, it's getting a village because we're getting a second building up and running soon to get my skill points, right? We continue with that. I also got a new skill point in survival, my first one. No, not my first one, but one of many to come. Since we picked up a few more reeds at the river, and with that I could now, for example, get with 10% lower loss on food and water, a bigger fishing net, faster movement in water, more health in general, which sounds good to me. 2% better temperature tolerance sounds even better to me, to be honest, because we are going for winter at some point as well, and the 2% better temperature tolerance might make a huge difference there. So let's go with this survival point that we have there. And by the way, I was also able to purchase a shovel here because I think we have unlocked the first building there. Also with the workshop that we have unlocked now with all the crafting we did in the last episode, we can build the workshop now as the next house, and hopefully I should be able now to build something new here. And the stone sickle sounds pretty cool. This is for harvesting crops. We also have some decorative objects here, a projectile for crossbows, a wicked decorative object, so most of them are just decorative, except the stone sickle. Let's, oh, before I go to that, no, now I purchased the stone sickle, very good. So that's a new tool that we can use now as well. For the hunting though, I still need lots of skills before I can go with the bow. I'm looking forward to that, but it's not there yet. Now we have a lot of additional resources, so we can finish this house and then the others to come. The trap also got another rabbit in it. Let's collect it. And as we can see, the rabbit trap is also broken now. So we would need also for this one here, survival. Is it survival? No, it's not survival. Where are the traps? There are the traps. Right, another rabbit trap costs me sticks though, and we do need logs anyway, so I might just chop down some more trees once again, even though we're pretty much at the limit of my weight. What I can do though to counter that, we have a chest in the house, and I can use the chest to store some resources that I don't need. It's a small chest at the moment, but at least it is a chest. Look at how many wooden spears we have. I don't need that many wooden spears at all. We also have, I think, yep, 2 torches there. I don't need 2 torches. I don't need the wooden hoe yet for the fields, though we are going with the fields at some point. The wooden spear, I got so many spears there, but I need them for hunting, you know. Let's, yeah, get rid of 2 of them. I will need to keep the rest though, right? Firewood we have. Let's unload that. It's good that we're starting with the firewood too, because we need to keep our house warm once winter comes. So that will be something, right? Let's go deep into the forest again. Oh, and what I can also see is we do need some food there once again. Most of it is still pretty fresh, what I can see. Morel mushroom. We should eat that. And the pottage we have there is also only at 50% freshness. Also the soup. And as we can see, this goes up there quite high for me now again. But what I can see is that I'm running out of the good food. So we also will need to focus on, well, cooking soon. And yeah, let's just do what I do all day long, chopping down some trees, getting skill points in that. And of course, the more skills I have, the easier this one becomes and the faster it also gets. And also once I have my storage there, I hope that we can just assign someone to getting all the logs in. Because boy, I do need a lot of these logs. Okay, and with a lot of logs in my inventory, which slows us down, I'm going back to the simple house here, and we should be able now to finish the roof and thus also finish this next house that we have there. Right, so this one there still, of course, this makes us lighter as well. This one there, we got still some straws that we need to put in, and I think this is the last part then. Yep, this is the last part. And boom, a new house has been born. We have finished another simple small house. So if we get ever some employee, we will put him then down there to this house. This is our house from now on, which is just way closer to the mountain there as well. And I like that much more for me. Down here we might have then some employees. That is one thing. The other thing is now we have unlocked the research storage that needs, however, 10 logs. I have no idea how much I can carry. Unfortunately, I cannot just place the blueprint, so I will need to do this, unfortunately, very close to my town, and thus need to get rid of some trees right next to my town. Something I don't like. But I guess it's the price that I have to pay because otherwise I would have to walk way too far with a completely full storage. Right, so there we have that log, this log, and as we can see, my inventory is already going up there. Wait a second, where is the other tree? There it is. Can I already build it? I need 3 more logs. It's incredible. I don't have the room for that. It's slowing me down even more. 1 more log. And look at that. I might actually die now. Alright, so this is my speed at the moment that I can take. I could build the storage now. Should we build it here? Or, no, actually I would like to build it down there. So just give me a bit of time here. So why is this so important that we have it anyway, the research storage, right? We can upgrade it then, but this is the village's main storage for resources. It receives resources collected in the woodshed, excavation shed, mine, hunting lodge, barn and fold. Inhabitants need this building to get wood. So this is basically our main storage facility where everything comes together from the village. Thus it should also be a bit in a central location, or well, close to everything. And I think this is now our perfect location there for this storage, right? It is huge though, as we can see. Let's just rotate it so I can see where we have the doors. There's the door on the other side. Right, so we might then actually place it somewhere. Oh, that was possible now. Here. Can we place it somewhere down here as well? This would be amazing. And I was finally able to build it, so there it is, our storage facility. It's a bit far away from my houses, but this is just where it's flat enough for this one here to actually work. No problem though, right? We're going to have more houses up here then, and then also taverns and stuff like that, and more workshops that we need. So this is just as good. And as we can see there, we already have some basic outline for street or for road. We have the road then here, so I could just take it now, for example, and build it here. And as we can see, there's actually a road coming up then from this. So we might just go now all the way then from my storage to this road there. And thus we, at least I hope, we connected this one. Yep. And thus we have a road as well going to our village. It's going to our storage, which is huge by the way, so I don't know how long we're going to need for this. And I could then also continue there with the road all the way up here to my other houses then, right? And we can build houses beside this one once I have the resources. Now let's just see. This is going to take me quite some time. We also need lots of straw. Unfortunately, we have a lot of straw, but I need a lot of logs for this one. And I certainly don't want to chop down every tree here, so we always need to go out there a bit into the forest, chopping down some stuff and get back again. So this is going to take me a while. And yep, slowly and steadily it is coming along. So taking a lot of resources still. Going to be a big building, gotta say that. And I still need to walk away there a few. I've chopped down a few trees here just beside it because I'm pretty sure we're going to need some buildings around the storage as well. So this is fine for now. But of course not too far away there. So there we have another forest where I can chop down a few things. And I kind of like it though. I mean, it's a bit of repetitive now getting all these logs there to the storage. But you know, you gain so many skill points while doing it, experience points, nice music in the background. It's a beautiful summer day, and of course it's better to do this in summer. And I can just watch my town then growing. There we got now another tree down. So more logs for me. 3 more, and there is another tree. And I really need to figure out a bit more about cooking though, because winter is coming soon and I really don't want to live off, I don't know, raw meat or cooked meat only. That would be bad. There we got a few more logs now. Still going to need a lot of them and some sticks as well, but I think we are not that far away anymore from it. The sticks are important because we do need a huge amount of it. I think over 100 sticks that I needed now for this building then. And then I'm coming back again, and we continue now with this side here of the storage barn. So as we can see, a lot of sticks. Yep, another 6 sticks here, plus the 1 log that we have. And this one here. Oh, and my wooden hammer also broke. Do I have another one in store? In my inventory? Nope, I don't. So, lucky us, I can build one. Which is good again, because this gives me then some crafting skill points again. And there we have it. And now I don't have enough sticks for the walls anymore, but for the roofs I should still have plenty of stuff. There it is. It needs the straws. And I still have a lot of them. So also the next roof there. And still 2 more roof tiles that I can build with the logs that I have. This one and this one. Beautiful. As we can see. So what is missing now still? This one still needs sticks, 1 log. More sticks and logs and sticks and logs. So this is pretty much all I need now. And then we finish this building. And now we all did chopping there. You did not see this, but I just unlocked the woodshed as well. So also a new building that we can then use for storing some wood in it. Just what I need. There we got the logs. Now this is not enough logs, so I need to collect some sticks again. And also I'm getting experience point, by the way, by just collecting sticks and herbs and stuff like that. This is pretty cool too. Survival skill it is. And I hope I can use all of that then for winter time when we arrived. I mean, it's the middle of summer now. 1 more day with summer then after this, and then it's autumn already. So not that much time anymore. Let's get some more here. Let's just see. There we are again. This part we can build now. Very good. And we can finish this part. I should also be getting some experience points by just building that, I hope. This one we can finish. Very good. So the walls have been completely finished then. With this one. And then I will just need 2 more logs for these. Oh, actually just 1 more log. 1 more log. And then we have finished it. This is cool. And let's just go for one of the closer trees there. Yeah, this one there. This one has enough logs. I think it only has 2 logs. From what I can see. Stone axe is getting depleted now then as well. Let's also collect a few more sticks there. And of course the goal is, you know, for these buildings that someone else works for us then at some point. So someone else gathers the logs, someone else gathers the ores later on. So it starts out tough, but hopefully with our effort we can make this one into a thriving big town. And there it is. And then we have finished the storage barn. That was a big project. There it is. Resource storage completed. Our first huge building that we have there. We also got a new chest with that, as always. And as we can see, lots of storage here for logs and stone and stuff like that, which is all then coming into this town there. Very good. I'm a bit thirsty, so we're going down there to the river. It's not over yet though. We have the woodshed. There's a worker building for cutting down trees to obtain logs and sticks. The work range is limited to 50 meters. It should be built in the forest. So with this, we could also then use our first workforce on it, right? So if we hire someone, we have a home for him already, and he could work there and chop down some trees for us, and thus we would get the logs out of it. But I think I will also need to feed him somehow. This might be a problem, but it's how it works, hopefully. And we definitely also unlocked something else. The workshop, a worker building for crafting wooden and rock tools and weapons. It has also a workstation for crafting and a small storage. So this is another building. So we have 2 more buildings up and running. Also another hut that I would like to get up there for another worker then. And on this space, well, we have a lot of space here. It might also be cool to start with the first field. Just out of curiosity, I would like to see a first field. There we have a road. So I could just also start with my first field, then what we have up there. So let's just see, farming field. And then I can lay it out, as we can see. Right, but I don't want to get too close there to the road though. Right, so this would be a first field, I guess. Or along the street, is that somehow possible? Would just look more beautiful. There we have it. And then like, nope, not like that. That's not so easy. This is also not possible. So it seems like I can't build it beside the road. Like so? Nope. Also not possible. Alright. About the fields then I will need to find something out. But it's too late for farming anyway now. Still I would like to finish this one. So let's just have a smaller farm then somewhere here. Right, there I have it. Field and crop cultivation. Fields can be created with a maximum size of 16 × 16. The individual field tax depends upon the size of each field. To be able to grow something on it, you must first plow it with a hoe. Appropriate seeds are needed for sowing. The bag is a tool for sowing and has separate modes for each type of seed. You can create the bags yourself in sowing or purchase them. Collecting crops and vegetables from fields reduces the value of this field. The field value can be raised by sprinkling manure. The manure is produced by pigs. Where do I get the seeds though? Right, so there we would have a field. I do have the hoe actually. I think I put it into my chest there, but we might actually start with the field then sooner than later. In that regard, I would still need to figure out where to get the seeds from. This would be something. But yeah, let's go for the next project still. It's evening now, and my food. The problem is, this is all consuming a lot of food for me. I have one more of these oat rolls that I can use. I'm going to use it now. So this puts up there. But then it's pretty much out soon. There we have the wooden hoe. Furniture, campfire. I got one campfire ready again that I can build. Can I build it inside as well? This would be not very logical. No. Alright, so there we have the campfire. And a new level in crafting I got with that. Beautiful. Let's put some fire on it. And as we can see, there we got the roasted meat. 7 of it actually. Only fish though that we can roast here then as well. So this is how I could do it. And hopefully we get some skill in cooking as well. I need to do it anyway because I got a lot of meat. And of course, it's deteriorating in quality. And one more. That's it. Quite a bit of meat there. Oh, and I can sleep by the campfire too. So if I'm out there in the wilderness, at some point I might just then also use that. Yeah, we can still stay in that hut there though. No problem. And I think the stone axe is going now down as well. So here we got the wooden hoe. There it is. I might just take it now. Bit of firewood there, nothing really serious, and go down there to the field once again because I want to see what we can do with that then. We need to equip it too. Number 5. We should also get some skill points for this then. Alright, there it is. Oh boy. Alright, I have to do this now everywhere here, I guess, to make it flat. Right, like this. Getting rid of all the grass here. And then we would have to put some seeds on it. But I guess, being autumn soon, we're a bit too late for that. Unplowed field. Bag fertilizer required. Well, I would just love to get some experience points out of it. Looks funny too. And as we can see, yeah, it's working though. So we're making this some flat land here. Getting rid of all of that. Let's just have a look at our skill points there. Farming, there it is. Farming knowledge. Do we have some experience points in that? Nope, we don't. But then we would get it with the animals, the crops, and slower crop cultivation. And for the crafting, we have a new thing. So, crafting knowledge. 10% faster crafting wooden and stone objects, sewing linen and fur clothes, more skill points. I think this is the best option here because that is just 10% more. That's not really something. Here, with that one, we can then upgrade houses. And with this one here, we can 10% faster cooking. Right, so cooking is in here, it seems. Or survival. Strange. Anyway, that is that. The day is over anyway. At least I got 2 points in farming already. Look at that. So the food storage I could actually unlock soon. And then with here the barn as well. So this is where the village's main storage for food. Where we can do this. And for survival I got the hunting lodge up there. So we're still working towards that. To get the bird trap. And the woodshed that we have unlocked now as well. So with this one here, cutting down the trees. And we will also get then some additional technology out of that. Sewing we have as well, but we don't really need that. I would really love to know how I can unlock more cooking stuff. It seems to me like there is nothing here for the cooking. There it is. Wait a second. Tavern, porridge, gruel. There we have it. But this is far away. Crafting. I need to craft more so that I can start with the cooking. Because there we have, for example, the meat with gravy, the soup, beetroot and salted meat, and the normal soup, right? And we still cannot go with that. Even though I would already have some stuff for that. Let's go to bed. And thus this day is going to end in 30 seconds. And then we have a few new building projects. And hopefully we get also the first worker then into our town so that we can automate the log creation. Stay tuned.